Hello, my name is Chris Richards and welcome to my channel. That was my cat. Welcome to my channel. So, over the last few videos we've been doing a few of the Spyro games, and here we are again, still looking at the Wii. Bear with me, just give me a second. Yeah, and I'm back. Sorry, I just had to get rid of my cat because the cat just woke up, shook itself, and then started cleaning, and you would have heard that because once she starts cleaning, she doesn't stop. So she's now outside. No, not outside, but out in the hallway. Right, so where are we? Yes, so my name is Chris Richards and welcome to my channel. Previously, last couple of videos we've been doing Spyro games, and now, today, we're continuing with the Wii. We are going to do... You can't see that. Ah. Oh, hold on. Allow me to just get rid of the price tag. I didn't see that. Gladly. There's no advertising as to what company I got it from on there. Right, let's try that again. So this is Ash's Cricket 2009 on the Wii. Get a bit more focus on that. Ash's Cricket 2009 on the Wii. Now, I'm going to be brutally honest here. I've never played cricket. I've never watched cricket. I've never read about cricket. I know nothing about cricket. Nothing at all, apart from the fact you've got to throw a ball, hit the sticks behind the batter, I think they're called wickets, and try and get them out. That's about as much as I know. I know what cricket sounds like, because a long time ago I used to live near Lord's Cricket Ground, and I could hear that whenever it was on, and it sounded like a quite a lively and fun atmosphere. But other than that, I know nothing about cricket at all, full stop. But my aim in life is to play pretty much every game in existence. Play, sample, see a video of every game in existence. That is my plan, and if it's been made into a game, I will play it. And as they have made cricket games, in order to achieve my goal, I have to play them. Same as every other sport. I'm not a big sports fan, but I will do hockey games, basketball games, football games. You know, I'm not a sports fan, but I will play the games because it's my aim. So, Ashes Cricket 2009. On the Wii, which is what we shall be playing. Oh, that's just... That's just going to do that over and over again. So yeah, Ashes Cricket 2009, which is what we shall be playing on the Wii. Before I start, I'd like to say a big thank you to Mr. Pete Walker for becoming a new subscriber over the last 24 hours, I believe yesterday. Thank you ever so much, means the world to me. Welcome to the family, and I'm really, really happy to have you here. So here we go. Ashes Cricket 2009 on the Wii. I'm now up to 43 subscribers. Yay! So proud, so proud. But like 13,000 views total. I'm so proud. I love my channel. So proud of it. And thank every single one of you that watches any of my videos. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. Right, please use the Wii Remote Jacket. Okay. Uses auto-saving. Do not touch the power button or reset when you see the bowling man symbol. I'm assuming fans of the sport will be able to point out who he is. Who are you? I haven't got a clue. Alright. I got the nunchuck in my hand, but I think it's just going to be Wiimote. Red, yellow, green or blue. Let's be blue. Blue, blue, blue. Score display. Traditional. 1, 2, 3 dash international. Let's go traditional. I've got no idea what either of them is. Traditional it is. Exhibition matches, scenarios, ashes. Oh, I'm going to assume that's like a tournament mode. And tutorials. Sound, music, commentary. Let's whack all the volume up. Score display, traditional. Alright, that sounds good. Looks good. Feels good, is good. Alright, I'm gonna need tutorials. Your team's batting order is important. The first 3 to 4 players are generally the most skilled. Okay. I feel I should be stood for for this game. Hitting the ball. Swing the Wiimote to strike. The harder you swing, the harder you hit the ball. I'm going to take off the nunchuck. Okay, here we go. This is going to take some practice. I'm trying to do this. After each shot, use a timing meter to see how well. There's a timing meter. That wall. All right. I hit the ball. You're not hearing any sounds. Oops. Oh crap! I just knocked the camera. Pause. Pause. There we go. Sorry about that. I was going for the volume because obviously there isn't much sound to this game. So, but in going for the volume, I've nudged the camera a bit. So now it's not showing the full screen anymore. Sorry about that. Okay. Yeah. What volume there is. Try and turn it up. Okay. Try this again. Ha ha ha. Bring it on, bucko. Scoring runs. After hitting the ball, using run after hitting the ball using B and waggle to run faster. Gold. Okay. You hit the ball and press B and wiggle. All right. B. Wiggle, 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 wiggle. Cancel a run or dive using A. Okay. Wee! Wiggle, 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 wiggle. Oh, I wanted to go back again. Oh, I guess I gotta do it straight away. Okay. Wee! Wiggle, 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 wiggle. Hey! There you go. Wee! Wiggle, 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 wiggle. Hey! Shot types. Hit different shot types by holding buttons when swinging. A plays a defensive nudge. B hits the ball in the air with more power. Alright. Whee! Bye bye, ball. Let's try a defensive nudge. Ha ha ha. Okay. I gotcha. I gotcha. Shot direction. Hold there to activate a more precise direction arrow. Aim the directional arrow by pointing the Wiimote. So hold A. Okay. So you sort of, when the bowler has released the ball, you can slightly alter your aim by pressing left or right. This can help expert batsmen counter swing or spin bowling. Okay? Yeah, that way. That way. Alright. Okay. That's cool. Use plus and minus to move your batsman left and right before the ball is bowled. This can help you steer the ball where you want it to go. Hold on. You are rather bright, aren't you? Yes, you are. Hold on. There we go. Yeah, your colours were a bit sort of bright and off. It's a bit better. To move your batsman to the left or right. Okay, so before the ball is bowled. Ooh. Wiggle, 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 wiggle. Any more? You literally get a few seconds to make the move. Shot timing. There's more? The timing of your swing affects the quality and power of the shot. Early and late shots will result in more wicket opportunities for the bowler. Various factors affect timing. Batsman confidence, batsman skill, shot type, bowler type, and more. This tutorial's too long. That's my first complaint. Tutorial was just too long. I think I'm pretty much always going to hit it. Think I'm pretty much always going to hit it to the left. Can I like? Yep, go. Do I have to do something, or is it just going to keep bowling at me? Yes, go. Yeah. You can continue in free training mode here for as long as you like. To exit back to the front end, press 1. Okay, so that's it for that. Remember to shine the ball. So we know how to bat. How do we bowl? Hopefully this bit isn't as long because you're just throwing a ball. Position, placement and timing are all important for a perfect shot. It's too true. Now you're going to have lots of different types of bowling, so like spin and twist and loop and yeah, all stuff that I just got wrong. Click on the ball icon to start your run-up. Then use the Wiimote to set the aiming point. As the bowler gets near to the crease, perform the bowling action pictured below. It's okay to bend your arm during the bowling action, or to bowl side underarm. Click the ball icon, use the Wiimote to set your aiming point, and then bowl. Click on the ball, point bowl. Click. Ooh. Point bowl. Okay. To bowl a straight delivery, you should keep the remote steady during the bowling action and finish the action with it pointing at your TV. That's quite difficult. But click, poke, bowl. Use the timing bar to get your timing right. The later you bowl, the better the delivery. After you bowl, a good bowl is indicated with an okay bowl and a bad bowl. Well, I don't want a bad bowl. No. No bad balls wanted here. Nothing but good balls. Good balls. I left that as late as possible. Use plus and minus to switch between bowling over the wicket and bowling around the wicket. Okay. Have a fast one. Spin and swing. To add swing or spin, twist left or right while performing the bowling action. Finish the bowling action with the Wiimote twisted round to the left or right and positioned at your TV. I think if you bowl them out, you're supposed to shout "Huzzah" or something like that. That was a better bowl. That was good. I quite liked that one. It's all about getting the perfect bounce to hit the wicket. And I do hope I'm getting that right. Fast and medium bowlers add swing where the ball moves left and right in the air. Spin bowlers add spin to the ball where the ball moves left and right after bouncing. Different bowlers can add different amounts of spin. Have a fast one. Oh, that was right at the wicket. Directly at it. Before bowling, you can shine the ball by rubbing the Wiimote against your thigh until the shine meter fills and the bowling button becomes shiny. Shining the ball makes the next delivery harder to bowl, but will increase the amount of swing or spin that can be achieved. Okay. Yeah, it does make it harder. Because that... Whew. Issue, shine, shine, hush, hush, eye to eye. Yeah. Oh. Advanced techniques. Bowl at different speeds by swinging the Wiimote harder during the bowling action. You can add extra pace by holding down B during delivery, or bowl a more careful slow ball by holding A. You know, I haven't done a slow one yet. I've just been doing fast ones. So aim, hold A, and bowl. Ooh, did you see the spin on that there? That was intense. It was dramatic. I'm going to do that again. I'm going to shine it up. Sort of like making a putt at golf. I'm going to aim it to the left. The other left. Hold slow and spin it that way. Nowhere near the wicket, but it made his life difficult. Bowling rhythm. Getting your bowler into a groove is an important part of bowling. Bowl 3 good balls in a row to get your bowler into the zone. I'll certainly try. There's no guarantees with that one. Hopefully it's not gonna continue until I do 3 in a row, because that was a bad one. When your bowler is in the zone, you can bowl one perfect ball at your leisure by holding down A and B while bowling. A and B while bowling for perfection. That's only once you're in the zone. Shine her up nice and bright. Bit of moonshine. Oh, A and B and fro. Yo. So much effort. You can continue in free training, or you can exit. It looks like we now know how to bowl. So, aim away from the fielders in the outfield. Let's classic cricket double wicket. Not sure what that is. Do we have a back button here? Scenarios. Hold out. Face 6 overs against 2 tough spin bowlers. Okay. Practice when it comes to them first, and I'm assuming the Ashes will be the big gun. Village, county, international. Wow. The earliest or the easiest difficulty is called village. I quite like that. Village, county, international. I'm gonna go village because I'm still learning the ropes here. And I'll be England. Seems England and Australia are the only two options that we have. For fans out there, I'm sure you'll recognise these names. Cameron White, Peter Siddle, Stuart Clark, Andrew McDonald. I'm afraid I don't know any of them. I don't know who's good, who's not. I can literally only go on stats here. 587, 297, 2 to me sounds low. That sort of thing. Do I just sort of have to... It's telling me to edit my squad, but I don't quite see how I can edit. Because all of the squads got padlocks next to their names. So I'm just going to continue. But I don't know what I've just done there. Donald Bradman is a record holder for triple centuries. Both his triples were scored during Ashes series. Centuries being 100 points. So he scored 3 lots of hundreds in the Ashes.
Welcome to this magnificent 16,000 seat stadium in Cardiff. What will be an intriguing first test of this Ashes series. It does look very overcast. We've been assured we should get through without rain. What do you think of this stadium, Shane?
Thanks, Jonathan, and good morning, everyone. This pitch is really good. It's an excellent cricket wicket. The groundsman's done a fine job. It's hard and it's fast, so the ball will come onto the bat nicely. There'll also be plenty of bounce for the bowlers with the ball coming through to the wicketkeeper, comfortably around waist height. The wrist spinners should particularly enjoy bowling in this one.
The captains are about to make the crucial toss, so let's get down there and see who wins.
I went for heads. I don't know what. Oh, okay, I get to choose.
They can put a solid total on the board and they'll be in a strong position. The captain's made his call, and now it's up to his team to produce the goods.
So, in the information earlier on, it said normally the first 3 are your best. So, I'm a left-handed person, so I'm going to go with Strauss. Followed by Peterson because he's got the best sort of hit.
Most of the crowd have found their seats, so it looks as if we're finally ready to get the match underway.
It's very important for the openers to hang around. Their priority must be survival. The bowlers must bowl a good line and length. This pitch will bring rewards if they can just bowl consistently in the right spot.
Right, so I'm batting now, and it's competition, so... Wiggle, 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 wiggle.
That's gone many a mile. He hardly seemed to hit it, but it sailed over the ropes. Let's have a look at that again.
Did I do well? Okay, I hit a good ball. I mean, it was cool. The fact that showing replays tells me I did something right. 1 over 6 runs. So did you get 6 runs for knocking it out the park, so to speak? That way.
That's out of the ground. He really struck that with some force. Let's have a look at the action replay.
No. I think I'm doing well.
Yes! That's a big hit. It's 6. Splendid strike. Let's have a look at that in slow motion.
Do you get 6 every time you knock it out of the yellow line? And then that old man points to the sky. 18 over what? Am I still batting? I'm gonna assume so.
He set a very defensive field. That's gone many a mile. That was a really classy shot. Let's have a look at that from another angle.
I hit that softly. If you watch the batsman, that's not much of a swing. That's a very gentle ding. And to knock it out that far with such a gentle dink with the bat, I would have thought that would just bounce a little bit. I know I've got it on easy mode, but who knows?
Great bowling. He was beaten all ends up by that one.
Someone just said great bowling. That was well away.
That's out of the ground. He hardly seemed to hit it, but it sailed over the ropes. Let's take another look at that in replay. That really is an expensive over.
Well, am I?
How useful are left-handers against leg spinners, Shane?
Left-handers can be useful against leg spinners. but I always enjoyed bowling to left-handers because they had to play every ball. When the ball's spinning out of the rough,
That's a big hit. It's 6. He really struck that with some force.
So they've
Let's have a look at that from another angle.
changed bowlers. I don't understand any of that. RPO? Nope. Oh. Yeah, alert.
Another dot ball.
A dot ball. Is that what they call it? And he said, another dot ball. As far as I know, that's the first. It's the first one to hit me anyway.
Just one. That's gone many a mile. Splendid
Oh,
stroke.
it's a new man pointing at the sky.
Let's look at that again.
What's the relevance in the guy pointing at the sky? I mean, it's a big yellow circle around the outside. You can totally assume that people can clearly see when it's gone over that yellow line. I'm winning 42-0. Sorry if I'm offending any cricket fans out there. I really don't mean to. Each time...
That's out of the ground. That was a really classy shot.
Each time I've actually tried moving my batsman left or right, and I don't seem to be
Let's
getting
take a look at the slow motion replay.
much chance to do that. Oh, excuse me. This is really long. When do I get to bowl? Kerr. Johnson, this is my third batter, right? I can assure you, I'm genuinely trying to learn this.
That's a big hit. It's 6. He hardly seemed to hit it, but it sailed over the ropes.
But I'm hitting sixes every
Let's
hit,
look at that again.
like every bat, and it seems a bit unfair. And I mean, I'm being unfair to the computer. When am I not going to hit a 6, if you know what I mean?
Teams sometimes find it really difficult to bowl out the tail, Shane.
I'm really trying
bowling
to
at the tail,
sidestep.
can be quite tough. It can be frustrating. You just got to keep your
Ooh.
patience and try and treat them as a batsman and keep exactly the same plans.
I was trying to sidestep.
That's raced away to the boundary. The bowler really needs to keep it tighter. Let's have a look at the action.
That was a 4. How was that a 4? What's the difference between a 4 and a 6? Okay. Yeah, I'm not running. I'm not running.
Many a mile. He really struck that with some force.
I seem to be striking every ball with force.
Slow motion.
Like every ball I hit seems to have lots of force behind it. the moving left and right side of things, I think that should have been done with a nunchuck.
That's out of the ground. Splendid strike.
Because I haven't once been able to
Let's have a look at
sidestep
that from another angle.
my batsman at all. And I have been pressing the buttons each time to try, and it said it was left and right on the D-pad, up and down for your shot direction. When is that critical moment when you could move? So again, I'm going to try and move to the left. So select my shot. I'm holding left quite strongly. Holding left, holding left. Oh, yeah, I'm not running.
That's a big hit. It's 6. That was a really classy shot. Let's take another look at that in replay. That brings up his 50. He's had to work hard for it.
That's a fine 50. He's played some great shots. He's played wonderfully out there and really deserves the applause.
Oh,
Beautifully bowled. Beaten all ends up.
was I bowled out?
With a change of commentary partners now. Joining me is Sir Ian Botham.
Good morning, everyone.
Why have they changed commentary? The match has gone for that long.
That's gone many a mile. He hardly seemed to hit it, but it sailed over the ropes. Let's take a look at that from another angle. Very expensive over indeed.
When do I get to bowl?
What was the highest point in your Test career, Ian?
Every time we beat Australia, at home it was good, but beating them in Australia was magnificent.
Just one! That's out of the ground. He really struck that with some force. Let's look at that again.
It doesn't matter how I hit the ball. I'm hitting 6s and 4s. Mainly 6s, which is maximum points as far as I know, so I know I put it on easy, but... or village. But this is so easy, it's boring. I'm gonna try a... I'm gonna do my best to get out, right? I'm gonna try and hit this as gently as possible, okay? I'm trying to get out here.
Nothing scored there.
I'm just a couple of gentle shots, just to... have another one. Nah, I can see a player running for it, so I'm not gonna...
That's another dot ball. No runs off that delivery.
Okay. I moved.
Run!
That might be a mistake.
That's a big hit. It's 6. Splendid strike. Let's take a look at the slow motion replay.
However, if you watch carefully, see that little side step I did there? Did you see that? I finally figured out how to move. And what point you can move. Let's see, watch this, watch it. Ready? Ready? Doo, doo. This is
gone many a mile. That was a really classy
That's the
shot.
first time I've just realised. That's the first time I've ever got excited about
Let's have a look
moving.
at that again.
During that last replay, I was like, "Yay! Look! 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 I moved." That's the first time I've ever got excited about moving one step sideways in any video game I've ever played.
Well, the bowler will be glad that's over. It's a hugely expensive over.
Can I bowl
How
now?
important is the grip to a fast bowler, Ian?
Well, the grip is
I'm
perhaps the
still
wrong word.
batting.
If you grip it too hard as a fast bowler, it doesn't
How
work.
long
You
are
need
these
to be
games?
able to control your fingers, and it's what feels comfortable in your hand to get it out.
This is
That's out of the ground. He hardly seemed to hit it.
This is a full career mode, right? This is my first
Let's have a look at the action replay.
go. We've been recording now for 46 minutes. We'll put 10 minutes of that down to kerfuffle, messing around. Getting the game ready, doing my introductions to the video. I've left the wicket open for you. There you go. Oh look, it's
That's
another
a big
6.
hit. It's 6. He really struck that with some force.
Yeah, put the first 10 minutes
Let's have a
down
look at
to
that in slow motion.
introduction to the video and introduction to the game and going through the menus and all that kind of stuff. But basically, 35 minutes so far. I haven't got to bowl a single ball. Oh, God, this is... Oh, it's... Try and put it into perspective. I've never been...
That's gone many a mile.
I've never been a
Splendid
hockey fan,
shot.
for instance, but I played
Let's have a look at that
NHL
from another angle.
08 or 09 on the Xbox. And ever since playing that game, I'm a huge hockey fan. Like ice hockey, it's just so much fun. It's brutal, it's fantastic, it's fast. And to a point where I've actually gone out and started purchasing any NHL game I come across. Sorry. Yeah, NHL, sorry. Any NHL game I come across, National Hockey League. I've bought loads of them. Huge fan. I've even got hockey on the Atari. Genuinely, on the Atari, because I enjoyed the hockey game that much and became such a fan that...
That's out of the ground. That was a really classy shot.
Yeah, playing the video game got me into the sport.
Let's take another look at that in replay.
I'm not a football fan, but I have got quite a fair few football games, especially FIFA and Pro Evo. And I'm a big Championship Manager fan. A new Champ Manager game comes out, I buy it. Definitely. I love the Champ Manager games. Again, it was playing the video game that got me into that. Basketball, never got into. I actually, that's more interesting to watch. Basketball's fun to watch. Playing the video games themselves,
right-hand opening partnerships can be difficult to bowl at, can't they, Ian?
I get quite bored.
Well,
But
that's the ideal scenario, isn't it? If you're picking
The
an
fact
international
that-
side and you're in a position, say England, to have a right and a left, which they do at the moment with Cook and Vaughan, it makes it difficult for the bowlers because they have to adjust their lines and their lengths to different batsmen, particularly right and left-handed. And if you're swinging the ball, you've got to adjust, get the sights over. So it does cause problems. It's a good thing to have for a batting side.
okay. That was very long. Don't do that again. Go on if you want.
That's a big hit. It's 6. He hardly seemed to hit it as it sailed over the ropes.
This, I'm not
Let's take a look
getting,
at that from another
I'm not getting
angle.
anywhere near being bowled out. I think that's what you call it. Anyway, the reason why I just went on that little sport rant is because this isn't...
That really is an expensive over.
This just seems really long. I've been batting for so long now. How long are these games? 5 overs? Over 5? Have I got has every batter on the team got to have a go, if you know what I mean? I thought at the beginning I just picked 2 or 3 batters.
That's gone many a
The
mile.
fact that I'm hitting a 6
Really
every
struck
time
back
as
at
well,
some
it's
Let's look at that again.
it's the swinging motion of my arm that's keeping me awake. Now, I don't mean anything. For fans of the sport, fair play to you. You know, if you love it, you love it. And there are some very passionate. I knew a guy long time ago, good friend of, well, old good friend of mine. He's gone now, but he was a massive, massive, massive cricket fan. I mean, you couldn't have a conversation with the guy without him talking cricket, and the man was so passionate. It was unreal.
That's out of the ground. Splendid strike.
I got massive respect for people like that.
Let's take a look
Absolutely
at the slow
massive
motion
respect. Fair
replay.
play to you, but to me personally, this isn't appealing. I'm quite bored. I'll be honest with you.
That brings up his half century. He looks very pleased.
Uh, how how much longer is this going to go on for? When am I going to get to bowl?
We have a swap of commentary partners here. And joining me now is Tony Gregg.
That's another thing
Thanks,
as well.
Jonathan, and good morning, everyone.
The fact this is probably going to sound really wrong, but the fact that they have to
That's a
switch.
big hit. It's 6. That really does give
The fact they have to
players
switch
nobody
commentaries
like 6.
per match.
Let's have a look at that again.
I've never known of a sport where commentary has to switch. I mean, it's great because it keeps it interesting because you hear different people's perspectives. So I totally get the idea of that. But doesn't that sort of mean it in the way even the even the commentators get a bit bored? Because apart from saying facts, figures, and stats, how would you commentate really? And he's hit the ball. And he's caught the ball. Tell you what, I'll make a promise, okay? I will watch a cricket match. This
How
game.
important is it for a team to have an all-rounder these days, Tony?
Well, I might be a little bit biased, but I think that all-rounders have always been a vital part of the makeup of any team. The more of them you can have, the more batting depth you have.
That's gone many a mile.
He got everything absolutely right there and was rewarded with 6 runs.
This game is
Let's have a
boring.
look at the action replay.
It's not appealing to me. I'm getting quite bored. At the moment. I think what I'll do is I will watch a cricket match. I'll go on to one of my sports websites I'm signed up to. I will find cricket and I will watch a game. Maybe that will sort of give me a more insight into the game itself, and then I'll come back to this after I've watched a match and try it again with a slightly better understanding. As it stands, my arm's going dead because I've been batting for a really long time, and I don't even want to start season mode because, well, I already have. This is season mode. This is the first game of the season. Now, I don't know how many matches are in a
Let's have a
season,
look at that in slow motion.
but I can imagine each country has its own team, and there are a lot of countries on this planet, so if all of them pretty much are involved in the Ashes, then I don't know how many countries there are on the planet, but that's a lot. And if each match is an hour long, I get 2 or 3 hours game time per day between getting up and having to go have my tea and go to work. I don't like the idea of playing a game where I only get 2 matches in per day. Because if there's, say, 30 teams and I do 2 matches a day, that's going to take me half a month to to go through one career mode, you know? Which I've put longer than that into many games.
That's a big hit. It's 6.
That really does get the bowlers back.
Longer than that
Very
into
well
many games. There's some games I play for months and months and months, but when it's as boring as just swinging my left arm, which is all I'm doing. I'm not doing anything else in my right arm. My right my right arm is just on my leg, doing nothing.
That's a disastrously expensive over. Physical fitness is obviously a big part of the modern game, but just...
Is there scorecard? Maybe this tells me. Have all these people got a bat? Like, all of them. Side bottom? Okay. Batting scorecard. So that means all these people have got a bat. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. That's 11 batsmen. 11. Um, 166 nil. Or is this just going to keep going until Strauss or Peterson go out? Because they're my two main batters. Does it just keep going until they go out? So for as long as I'm hitting the ball, I keep scoring points. Is that how it goes? Because I don't seem to be getting anywhere near being put out. So I could keep going till I've got 1,066 points, if you know what I mean. Well, the fact that I can save and quit shows how long the games are. Does it? Bear with me. I think we have instructions here. Just gonna skip everything apart from introduction, controls, title screen, create your own profile, batting, bowling, running credits. I've just realised as well. Do you know at the beginning it said I can only pick? I thought I could only pick from 2 teams. Well, it says, welcome to Ashes Cricket, home of the world's most prestigious cricket competition. For the first time on the Wii, you can lead England or Australia through the full Ashes series, or test your skill as one of 8 international teams in scenarios. Okay, so there are other teams, but during the Ashes, it's just England and Australia. 10 stadiums. Is there? I'm hoping there's a sort of a rules. How long? Tutorials, volume, in-game HUD, batting, bowling, running. Okay. I was hoping there'd be a sort of a. This is how you play cricket.
How important is mental strength?
There is a bit of a emphasis these days, perhaps a little bit more so than in my day, on physical fitness. To be perfectly honest, I'm not too sure that I agree with the way they...
That's got many a mile.
He got everything absolutely right there and was rewarded with 6 runs.
See, technically, I've produced gameplay of this game, so at this point I would stop this video and continue, but I haven't had to bowl yet in an hour. And
That's out of the ground.
The bowler will definitely be out for some revenge after that one.
as with any Wii game,
Let's take a look at that from another angle.
the novelty of standing up and swinging the Wiimote for games is great, of course, but it didn't take long for people to figure out that you can play tennis, as an example.
There's his central. That's a great moment for him. The crowd are standing and applauding.
Great innings. He deserved to reach his century. He's played wonderfully out there and really deserves the applause.
It's only a matter of time before people figured out that you can play tennis sat on your butt. All you had to do was figure out
That's a big
how
hit.
to swing
Six.
That really
the
does
Wiimote.
get the bowler's back up. No bowler likes being hit for six.
And yeah, I've already figured that out. I'm at the point now where I'm barely moving my hand and I'm hitting sixes every time. I'm literally just flicking my wrist, holding down B, flicking my wrist slightly downwards towards my left knee, and I'm hitting sixes every time. Line up for the ball there, so I catch the bounce, hold B, flick of the wrist, and out it goes.
That's gone many a mile.
He got
It's
everything absolutely right there and was rewarded with 6 runs.
Take a look at the slow motion replay.
right. This is Johnson. Oh no, that's Australia. Batting. I just, ugh. What are you going over there for? Okay, I'll follow it. You want to be like that?
The umpire signalling that as a wide.
I could see that was going wide.
One more onto the team total.
Game's trying to mix it
What
up
makes
a bit.
great number 3 then, Tony?
A great number 3 really must have a solid defence. Remember that it's quite often that he's going to find himself in a situation where...
This must be their weaker batter, bowler.
That's out of the ground.
The bowler will definitely be out for some revenge after that one.
Because it said that you put your strongest as the first 3.
Let's have a look at that again.
And then you're weaker, so this must be their weaker bowler. Does that mean we're coming to... The character design is good. The emotion is good on them as well. The detail on the bowlers, the faces. The detail to this game is really good. It looks pretty. It looks good. Oh!
Very expensive over indeed.
Did I go out? Did I go in? Am I still in? Did he... No idea. Okay. I'm still batting, so can't have been too bad, whatever that was. But
That's a big hit. It's 6.
That really does get the bowler's back up. No bowler likes being hit for 6.
Let's have a look at the action replay.
the guy that just said no bowler likes being hit for 6 sounded a little bit like Ronnie Corbett.
That's gone many a mile.
He got everything absolutely right there and was rewarded with 6 runs.
Let's have a look at that in slow motion.
Quite funny thing is, the commentator says, let's have a look at that in slow motion. And that replay's not in slow motion. That replay's at full speed.
I'm going to have a swap of commentary partners here, and joining me is Ian Bishop.
Thanks, Jonathan, and good morning, everyone.
Morning. How you doing?
That's out of the ground.
Seeing the ball sail over the fence is the worst sight in cricket for a bowler.
Let's have a look at that from another angle.
Knowing where the ball's going to go is a big help. I can imagine during the actual sport itself, you're not going to have any idea where the ball's going to go. Not a clue. So, that was sort of add the excitement to the sport. Because I know where the ball's going, I can sort of prepare and hit it in the correct direction. I'm not even running anymore. I haven't even...
That's a big hit.
Not
6.
Not once have I pressed, in a long time, have I pressed B to start the run,
Let's take another look at
because
that
I'm
in
wasting my strength. Why shake a Wiimote when I know the ball's going out for a 6 or a 4? Right, this video is an hour and 7 minutes long so far. Right, I'm going to take it up to an hour and a half. Right, minus introduction time, that's an hour and 20 minutes solid gameplay. If I'm still batting in 13 minutes time, then my decision about this game is, yeah.
That brings up his century. He looks very pleased.
For cricket fans,
He deserved to reach a century. He's been
it's
wonderfully
a
out there.
well-designed,
Really deserved the applause.
well put together, well detailed, very smooth, easy to play game. And for enthusiasts, I can imagine it being a solid performer. And it will keep a lot of people happy.
He middled that brilliantly. 6 glorious runs.
For someone like me who isn't a fan of the sport, I came into this open-minded, but someone like me who isn't a fan of the sport, it's too long. Like I said, sat here for an hour, pressing B and swinging the Wiimote. It's too long, and I'm quite bored. I haven't been able to bowl a ball once yet. I thought my 3 batters will step up, they'll have like 5 or 6 hits each, and then it will switch to bowling, you know? But what scares me is that I've been batting now for an hour, and I haven't had to bowl once. Does that mean once I then switch across to bowling, I will then be bowling for an hour? Will it be for the same length of time? Go through all their batters? Is each match like 2.5, 3 hours long? Because that's my whole entire game time that I get each day before I have to go to work.
Well, the bowl will be glad that's over. It's a hugely expensive over.
I'm not batting again. Yeah, just... Save and quit. Ashes were created with exhibition. Classic. 6, 10 overs, 20 overs, 30 overs, 40 overs, 50. I don't know what an over is. 1, 2, 3 over 1 overs. Edit business, I don't know what that means. I poke his name, the bat disappears and comes back again. I don't know what it means. Johannesburg, Jamaica. Lords. I used to live there. Well, not at Lord's Cricket Ground, just up the road from it, which means I went past that stadium regularly. So I know very, very, very well what it looks like. Well, to say regularly, daily. Every day I used to go past Lord's Cricket Ground, so I can...
Good morning and welcome, cricket fans. Plenty of cricket to look forward
Yeah,
to
there we
today.
go.
Let's hope these two teams are focused and ready to make this a really competitive contest.
It's
A
accurate.
lovely clear sky here today, and it should make for a perfect day out for the crowd. I've the pleasure of Ian Bishop's company in the commentary box today. A little earlier, Ian took a look at the pitch. What are your thoughts on how it'll play?
Thanks, Jonathan, and good morning, everyone. It's going to be hard work to keep the score down on this wicket. It's flat and true, with not much in it for the bowlers. It could be hard work in the field for whichever team loses the toss.
The captains are about to toss the coin, so let's get down there and see what happens.
It's accurate because that bubble box does exist. It's quite I won.
Interesting decision. It looks like they've elected to field first. Well, that's an interesting call. Let's see whether it's the correct one.
Yeah, that bubble box is it does exist. The big circular
There's a
thing.
capacity crowd here waiting expectantly for play to begin.
The opening batsman has a vital job. Their goal must be to see off the opening bowlers.
Big
The bowlers must bowl a good line and length.
big circular
Key here
thing
is
with the
consistency. If they do that,
with the glass
this pitch
window.
will give them rewards.
is genuine. Oh, I just wanted to bowl a couple of times. No.
No runs off that delivery. So the first run's now on the ball.
That was actually quite exciting there.
One more on the team total.
It's a damn fine shot at hitting them wickets, I'll tell you that.
Stop it!
That's raced away to the boundary.
That wasn't too bad a ball, really. It was just a super shot.
Another single onto the total.
Yes.
He didn't really seem to have too many problems out there once he got his eye in, so he'll be disappointed to get out now.
Booyah. Get out. Look at that. Beautiful catch. Boom. It's called right place, right time. Yeah, well done, mate. You can celebrate.
Seven runs scored from the over. So, new batsman on strike. Cookie to start a new over.
The exhibition seems more exciting than the Ashes match I just did.
He was beaten all ends up by that one. When the ball's swinging, why is it important to bowl a fuller length in?
The ball generally tends to swing when it's given a lot of time to move in the air, which means bowling a full length. If you bowl the ball short and hit halfway down the pitch, it doesn't give the ball enough time to swing. And if there is any movement at all after the ball has been pitched short, the batsman has a lot of time to make an adjustment and to see and negotiate that swing. You want to get the batsman coming forward because the ball spends a lot of time in the air and it gives it a lot of time in order to move in the air and off the seam.
No run taken off that ball. Let's have a look at that in slow
I
motion.
think that bounced first, so that's not an out. Yeah.
Nothing scored there. One more onto the team total.
Sort of a horrible ripping sound every time that happens for some reason. Like a...
So, two off the over then. Cookie to start a new over.
What are you doing?
Another single onto the total.
He could have picked that up a lot sooner.
Another run onto the scoreboard.
My arm's going dead now.
That was four the moment it left the bat.
It was a cracking shot. He got into such a great position there.
Let's have a look at that from another angle.
Oh, let's not. Alright.
How much do you think fielding's improved since your days in it?
Alright, it's well designed. Character models are great. Character models are great, and it's a beautifully designed little game. It works well, but my arm's now dead. Just from swinging up and down. As we can Yeah, our video been recording for an hour and 20, but as you can clearly see, I've put an hour and 16 minutes into it. I mean, that's a good length of time to decide whether you like a game or not. This is the only cricket game I've ever bought. And it's going to be the last. It's slow. It's just not my kind of sport. It's a gentleman's sport. It's for people that have the time to sort of sit and enjoy it and really get into it. Probably have a few drinks while you're there. The atmosphere is probably amazing. The fans themselves are phenomenal people. You know, really, really nice people. You know, I've known a few cricket fans in my time, and they're all genuinely wonderful people, really passionate about their sport. I've got total respect for people that like it, but for me, I'm going to watch a match. I promise. A promise I made earlier on. I will sit and watch a cricket match, and maybe my views will change. Or watch an actual match, but video game, it doesn't work as a video game personally. It's too slow. It's too boring. An hour and 20 minutes, still within the first match. I tried batting and bowling. My arm's gone dead already. Yeah, just because I'm not swinging in any different direction. Yeah, it's not for me. It's not for me. I hope for fans of the sport, this gameplay has been enough to satisfy you. Sorry about my opinions, but I can only be honest. And that's all I ever am in my videos, and that's honest. So thank you very much for joining me. I'll see you again next time. But this will be my last cricket video. I won't be doing any more. For any console, to be fair. Cricket games are, yeah. I'll be steering clear of them. My apologies. Thank you for joining me, and I will see you again next time. Take care. Bye bye.